Chewy, see if the converters are working.
Arr, Captain. Wait, I didn't.
You're supposed to go.
I can't. You just did it for me. Thank you. Hey, more good stuff coming right here on BeerGuysTV.
If you're looking for serious, in-depth beer information, well, you're listening to the wrong show. But if you want fun and entertaining beer information, you've come to the right place. It's another Beer Guys TV BrewCast.
Welcome back to BeerGuysTV. Greg Johnson, Shane Zeppelin, Chad Zeppelin, and hey, you're
Chewbacca.
back again. Yeah. How's that go? Make that sound again.
Weird noise that is.
Beer will drink. Okay. Wow, this is going haywire.
We're shooting for the stars.
We are
Might turn into a war, though.
at light speed.
We're light years ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, caramba, help us.
So, in a galaxy far, far away,
Yeah.
a long time ago, I brought this beer.
Okay.
Wow, that long ago.
All the Wookey references.
What?
I don't know what that was.
That was Ruby Roo.
It's like Scooby-Doo.
Hang in there, folks. It'll get better. Honestly.
All right.
The Wookey references are for this Wookey Jack.
Wookey Jack.
Wookey Jack.
Well, whoop-dee Jack.
It's by Firestone Walker.
Ah, you know it's good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Firestone, also out of Paso Robles, California.
Yes. And
Okay. That's pretty
brewed
good.
with the master brewer there is Matt Brennelson
From Litchfield, Minnesota.
from Litchfield, Minnesota.
Oh,
That's a connection there.
All right. I see.
Graduated with that guy.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
You bet.
Did you like beer then?
He liked beer then.
Yeah, he really likes it now.
Yeah.
It pays probably a pretty nice paycheck. Firestone Walker, one of the premier, I guess, craft breweries out of California, and of course they've been around for a little while now, and we've had several of their beers on the show.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, we were just talking off camera that I just had one of their beers up in St. Cloud when we were up there visiting, and that was very good. So, what's the story on this one, Shane?
The story on this one is I was perusing the liquor store, right? And
Perusing.
of course, you're trying to see what's new, what's different. And I happen to like Rye IPAs, and they are a rarity. It's hard to find
Yeah.
them. I saw the purple can, well, actually the box. It's a purple box. And I thought, well, that's kind of a clever name, Wookey Jack. What is that? A black rye IPA?
What?
Are you kidding me? Well, of course, that six-pack went in the cart.
Yeah, of course.
And I couldn't wait to try it. I had to try it without you guys, sorry.
That's okay.
Right in the parking lot.
I went back and I bought.
He went awry.
So, I want a rye. I want a rye. I'm, spoiler alert right here. I went back and bought 2 more six-packs.
to share with us.
Well, then
Thanks.
So it's a buy it from me, just so you know.
beat us to the punch already.
But
okay.
but, no, I thought this was interesting. Firestone Walker, on their website, they have a video with Matt talking about this brew,
Oh, this actual.
brew.
Oh, really?
Why they
Interesting.
brewed it,
Yeah, okay.
what it was for. I'll give you the synopsis, but you can go to the website. Actually, I'll put the link below in the
Okay.
in the description. But long story short, or maybe it's a short story long.
Sure, he stored. We haven't drank the beer yet, folks.
So they had been brewing beers, and they've actually won some gold medals.
Yes.
Okay, with them, and they had some peers of theirs kind of give them a hard time that they weren't brewing an IPA that really stood out.
Okay.
So they went back and did a small batch brew of this for the next year's American Beer Festival.
Oh.
Okay.
And they thought, okay, we're going to do the dankiest beer we can come up with over-the-top hop and, everything that we could to make it really stand out. And they won gold medal.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Not only that, but they've won gold medal with this 2 other times. So this is a 3-time gold medal winner of a beer.
Not bad for a kid out of Litchfield.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Way to go, Matt.
No doubt.
And of course, if you've been following BGTV at all, you know that our producer right here, Shane Zeppelin, has toured the Firestone Walker Brewery
Yes.
in person.
You can actually watch that video. I'll have a link to that one as well.
Okay, good. That was very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they brought this back. I don't know if it was last year or this year, but it was originally brewed in 2011.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
And then Rye IPAs they were there in style for a while and they dropped out. Sad for me because I like the Rye IPAs. But when I saw this, I thought, I got to try that. And I fell in love with it. So I want you guys to try this, and I want to know your honest opinions about this brew.
As always.
Honest.
Honest.
All right.
Honest.
Honest
All
Wookey.
right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why don't you go ahead and crack that open?
Well,
All right, Matt.
Again, this
So
one
give
comes
my
in
honest
at
opinion.
8.3 on the ABV, so it's
It's-
kind of a big
Oh,
beer.
it's-
It's a big
strong.
beer. It's a big
And
beer.
Do we have an IBU on it?
I think it's 70. I want to say it's 70.
Ooh-wee.
Big beer for big
Boys.
drinkers.
Yeah. Right. Then
All
there's
right.
me.
How's that,
Sure.
huh?
Very good.
Yeah, let me just check, because I went to the website to double check.
Excuse me.
70, yeah, 8.3
70
ABV,
IBUs.
70 IBUs.
Ooh, so it should have a little hop bite to it, and then
Can smell it.
at 8.3,
How's
it's.
Yeah.
that for a pour?
Well, I didn't. Look at you, boy. You got this down to a science. It's almost like you've done this before. Oh, wow, yeah, the rye comes leaping off of there at you.
Yeah, it's like I said, a 3-time gold medal winner at the Great American Beer Festival. So it's not just a
In
local
Denver,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the big one.
Where BeerGuysTV has made an appearance there, too.
Yeah.
We're everywhere.
We are
This year would be a
everywhere.
great year to go back.
Yeah, we should go back sometime.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's what, 3 days of nonstop beer tasting and
What?
food
Funness.
pairing and entertainment and yeah, baby, lots of awards ceremonies. It's fun.
Huh?
You know, Matt, he's been doing this a while.
Yeah.
He's no Wookiee.
Yeah.
No, he's not a Wookiee.
I'm trying to come up with a comeback. I got nothing. I got nothing. 8.3, huh?
8.3. It's got Citra and Amarillo hops, which
Okay.
in Matt's video he explains that those were the hoppiest hops that they had on hand at
Oh, really?
the time.
Okay.
Okay.
If that makes sense, hoppiest hops. The ones that would give the most dankest flavor.
Yeah. Dankest.
Dankest.
Had
Da-
bitterness
dank.
and such.
Bitterness, yeah, over the
It's also
top.
dank. If they're kind of new, dank. That's actually a term.
It is it's a beer term.
It's got an earthy, hoppy taste.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pale malted rye, Cara rye, midnight wheat from Breeze, debittered black malts. So that's,
Debittered.
that's the malted in there.
It's been debittered.
hmm It's a small batch brew, and like I say, it was brewed somewhere around 2011, 12. He couldn't remember. It's in his video. He says that, but
Okay.
in any case, give it your taste buds here.
Okay, well, so we're going in. You got to give it a good shot off the schnoz there to get your palate ready. Ah, yeah, I can sure pick up the rye. Ooh.
It's like rye bread.
Yeah, and very dry mouthfeel.
Very dry.
Yeah. Huh. Harumph.
No harumps from me anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put words in your mouth. But
No, no,
maybe
no.
there's harumps over here.
You keep your harumph over there, mister. Yeah.
When you ask me about the pairing, I already have it in my head.
All right. Well,
Well,
any opinions as we talk about this?
for me, the standout is the sharp. Well, I mean, obviously with that 70 IBU, the hops are leaping out at me, and then that ryeness is coming through. It's very flavorful, sharp edge.
Dry finish.
Very dry mouthfeel to it, and end finish. And I'm just trying to think in my head what I'd pair that up with. I would. There's some cheeses that come to mind.
Sure, I can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that.
Yeah, like a sharp cheddar maybe, or maybe even a Gouda. Yeah, I
or
don't know.
blue.
Huh?
Blue cheese.
Blue, yeah, maybe, yeah, but I rarely eat blue cheese on its own, you know, it's almost ought to be on something or
okay.
with something, but,
Yeah.
yeah, but anyway, yeah,
On a
It's a
cracker.
Gouda. Yeah.
yeah.
Smoked Gouda, maybe.
Gouda is good.
Gouda, it's
Yeah,
Gouda.
It is good.
I was thinking this would go great with like a Reuben.
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah.
with the sauerkraut and the cheese and the pastrami or corned beef.
Sure.
I was like, man, I could, okay, because at least for me, I think Reubens are something that kind of lends a little bit of sweetness with that kraut,
Yeah, yeah.
which maybe I'm the rarity there.
Well,
thinking
you're
that,
weird
but
that way, but that's okay.
But I was
we all
just like,
know about you. Yeah.
this, because this could stand up to the kraut, but I think they would play off each other. I think the Reuben would make this a little sweeter,
Yeah,
and it could knock kind of that bitterness down on the kraut a little bit. So they kind of mellow each other.
well, and a Reuben is kind of a big, heavier.
Yep.
So this would cut through that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the rye of the bread
yeah.
would,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
would
Match
work.
up with this
Oh, yeah.
real well, yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
For me, I could toss it down.
Yeah.
Take
Go
it away.
right ahead. Take
Yeah.
it away, Brent.
Definitely strong. Try it. If you're looking for a rye PA. Now, that's not everybody's cup of tea.
No.
I do like to try them because to me, there's just a little bit something more going on with a rye IPA than just your regular IPAs. Not that I detest IPAs. I don't. I like a fair amount of them. But if I'm looking for something unique, and I saw a rye IPA, I would probably want to try it.
Mhm.
And I'm guilty of that. If I see one on the shelf, I'll give it a shot. So, but strong, try it.
Strong try.
What they're doing here is very well done. It's probably not going to be for everybody.
Mhm.
It's definitely it's walking its own line
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
as far as what they're doing, and yeah, it's the joy of
It's kind of
all the different beers that are out there.
it's kind of a Firestone Walker.
Well, there's something like
Walking
that.
its
Well, there is.
Walking the fine line.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm almost to a buy it, but very strong try it.
Fair enough.
It's got a lot going on to it, and it's unique enough
Yeah.
that compared to the other rye IPAs I think I've had, it sounds strange to say, but it's got more rye going on, if you know what I mean.
It does.
There's more to it, and I don't know if it's just because of the ABV or the hops that they use. I don't know, but yeah, like we said earlier, strong
try.
finish to dry finish to the flavor of the profile of it. Yeah, it has a kind of you do get that for me at least, I get that hint of an IPA, but there's something more going on with it. There's more of
Sure.
almost like a slight floral that I'm getting off
Well,
of, which I didn't expect it to be
The
that way.
Amarillo. So you got the Citra hops, which give it that
Sure.
that citrus, okay, and that's the aroma. You get the aroma. To me, I smell the Citra hops, like
Yeah.
Citra, like you talked about the Citra Furious,
Yep,
right?
yep.
Not Furious, Surly's.
Certainly, yeah.
But I think the floral's coming from the Amarillo.
Yeah, so that's one of those things that I think if you smell it right away, you might be misled
Right.
because it is different.
You
But-
don't taste the lemon or
Right.
grapefruit or whatever.
At least I don't.
You get the aroma. I agree.
But definitely, if you're looking for something unique, and rye IPAs, I mean, like Shane said, there's not a lot of them out there. So when I do run across one, I like to try it because
Yeah.
you don't have them very often.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, it's just like throw a stone. Oh, I hit an IPA. I mean, there's
Yeah.
so many IPAs out there right now, for better or worse.
Okay.
But yeah, strong try it.
Awesome.
Got it. Where do you want to go? Let's go to the chatter.
I'm enjoying trying this,
Yeah.
but I would skip it, and here's the reason why. It's just not for me.
And that's fair enough.
Yeah, it did, like you said, you smell it, and it's like, huh. You taste it, and you're like, huh. That's not what I smelt at all.
Yeah.
I'm not a big rye guy. Yeah, it's just not. My palates are not fit for this bitter, hard kind
Profile of that.
Yeah,
specificity,
exactly.
yep.
Of.
And it's not for everybody.
Right, and obviously, the brewery speaks for itself. It's very popular. I enjoy a lot of their beers. This, just for me, is not one of them. So, but yeah, I would skip it. But I am enjoying the experience of.
Well,
There you
yes,
go.
you're expanding your
Palates.
beer horizon and
Yeah.
your palate, and
Yeah,
that's the
for
whole
sure.
thing. And
Yeah.
as we always say on BGTV, try something different. You
Mm-hmm.
might not like it. If you don't like it, try it again. Hey, you know what? Move on. But
Yeah.
it's kind of fun to expand your horizon a little bit and find,
Exactly.
oh, hey, wow, I didn't even know those kind of beers existed, and all that. So, okay, if I go next?
Yeah, you go right ahead.
Oh,
I'll anchor this one.
I figured you might, because he's the producer.
Ah,
Yeah, I know. He's
I
he's
see.
the big wheel, the big cheese.
They call me.
He's the Wookie.
look at me! I toured the brewery.
I am the Wookiee. I'm not the Wookiee.
Cuckoo,
I'm the-
Kachoo. Oh wait, that's something else.
He's the
I'm the
veteran.
veteran.
Yeah. Rye, I like you. When I'm out and about, if they got, we'll go to a brewery or something, and they say they just posted up a Rye IPA. I'll sometimes, if nothing else, I'll at least get a
Sure.
shorty of it and try it, because
Yeah.
they're not always my favorite, but sometimes it's like, wow, that was well done, well balanced. This one is pretty good. I'm not a big rye guy either. This is a try it for me, just because, like you said, it's different and it's well done for what it is. And we try to evaluate the beers in the categories that they're in. And this one being a rye IPA, I think is as good or better than most. But ryes aren't really my bag for the most part. But this one is good. Definitely refreshing, and it's the dry mouthfeel. It really cuts through. And
Award winning.
it's 3-time. So yeah, and Firestone Walker is, you can't usually go wrong with any of their stuff. I mean, nobody's perfect, but they've done some great stuff, and out of Paso Robles, California. I just like saying that. It's fun. So it's a try it for me. So
Try it, okay.
Over to you there, big stud.
Well, obviously it's a buy it. Now, I bought the 1 6-pack and I loved it.
I went in and got
All right,
more.
But I'll just give you the reasons behind it. So I like rye. I like rye bread. I like pumpernickel bread.
Right.
Not the seed one, not the ones with the seeds in,
Oh, I like them both.
but the one the pumpernickel that's
The black.
seedless, the black,
Yeah.
which basically it's a rye sourdough is what
Oh.
it is.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what pumpernickel is.
Oh.
I like IPAs. I like sourdough bread because of the bitterness that it has. I like Citra hops. I like that aroma that comes off of this. I like that dark flavor. I like burnt toast.
Me too.
I just enjoy that flavor, and that's what I get with this. I get the flavor of burnt toast. I get that Citra hop without the grapefruit. The 8.3 ABV is hidden by whatever the malts that are in here and the hops. So for whatever reason, you don't get, like, 8.3 is a pretty stout.
Yeah.
I was going to say that's a
Beer.
good point, because usually those higher alcohol volume beers you can taste, especially
Yeah.
the after
Bit of
taste.
booziness to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. I don't
And
get
this
any
one,
of that.
yeah, there's no booziness to this one.
Yeah.
So it just is hopped up, amped up, whatever. To me, I just love it for that reason. And it's almost an island beer.
Really?
Uh-oh. Well,
Wow.
Almost. I mean, I don't know if I could get sick of this, to be honest. I mean, that's how much I like this. So to me, obviously, it's a buy it, a strong buy it.
Okay. Fair enough.
so like a Harriet Island beer.
Well,
Or a Gilligan's Island beer.
more like a Gilligan's Island. Now, we could what an island beer is okay. If you get deserted on a desert island, desert,
Not Beaver
deserted,
Island.
right?
There's no dessert there either.
No, there's no desserts,
Coconuts.
and you only could pick one beer to take with you that you could drink for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Oh
You
man.
pick
I know,
this,
and that's
huh?
a hard question because our palates change.
We'll have
as
to have a
we-
show on that sometime.
We should
we'll
have a
each
show
choose
on
our island, our desert island beer. Anyway,
Desert Island. So, deserted island beer.
yeah.
So, so this is close to that.
Wow.
I mean, it's to me.
You love this
But
beer.
I do. I love the purple can. I love the.
I really don't hear him gush this much.
I know.
Oh,
It's,
I-
this is really good, Matt.
You're excited.
Great job.
What'd they pay you? What'd they pay you for this, huh?
They nothing. I bought this beer.
Well, you know, I never thought of the whole burnt toast taste until after you said it, and that's true. And I like burnt toast, but not black burnt toast, right? Really dark, close to black. It doesn't bother me.
There's
but
an edge there, yeah.
yeah, it is. So I mean, if you like burnt toast and rye bread and everything Shane explained, you're gonna love it.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So I do,
And you do.
and I.
All right. Well, there you have it.
There we
From Firestone Walker out of Paso Robles, California, we got the Wookey Jack. Yeah. So if you like rye, and even if you don't, try it and see what you think. We got
Two
try
try-its.
a skip it.
Skip it and a
And a-
strong buy it.
So there you go. You make your choice. Let us know what you came up with. But that's going to wrap it up for this Beer Guys TV Brewcast from Glencoe, Minnesota. For Chad, Shane, Brent, and myself, Greg, until next time, here's to ya. Go Dragons! LA Chad!
Beer Guys TV reminds you to drink responsibly. Our reviews are honest opinions. Your opinion and taste may vary. We encourage you to try beers and products for yourself and form your own opinions. Remember to check out Beer Guys TV on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. We'd love to hear from you. Tell us what beer you like and send us your suggestions for us to review. You can contact us at beerguystv@gmail.com.
You're kind of Slavic in your liking of beers, Shane. Burnt. Oh, it's good.
Burnt toast, good. Rye bread, good.
I'll be asking the questions.
Serve me burnt bread toast. At least you had toast.
Good point.
It
know,
was fun trying
When I
this,
was
though.
growing
Yeah.
up, we had to toast bark and put the glands from the marmot on it. No butter.
So we went to Goat Ridge when they had that restaurant there,
Okay.
and they had what they called the adult cheese sandwich,
Oh, that's
which was sharp cheddar and thick cut pepper bacon. I know, and it's like both Chris and I, of course, we love sharp cheddar and
Bacon.
thick cut pepper bacon. So we both ordered the cheese sandwich, right? Like it was a good sized piece of bread, right? Or two, and it was the thing was this tall. It was pretty thick,
Oh, wow.
just oozing with the cheese and the bacon all stuck out. And I mean, they didn't skimp on it. It was expensive. I think they were like $13 a piece.
Worth every penny.
Exactly.
In my opinion.
So we get it, and Chris picks it up, and on the bottom was as black as this.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
They had left it on the grill way too long.
Oh.
It was black as this cover. The top was golden brown, and they served it to us that way.
Wow.
Both of yours?
Yes, they were both that way. Like the guy forgot, oh, geez, I better get these cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, just put them on the bottom. They won't notice.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know. But I loved mine because I like burnt toast.
Not like
And
you.
your wife was bitching the rest of the day.
And Chris was like, she like peeling off the bottom piece and eating the top
Should've
half.
just like given you the bottom.
I know, and I was like, I'll eat
Flop
that
'em.
bottom piece of toast.
I know. That's how I would be.